Hi, it's Tina Merryman with MLAC, and it is the weekly vlog with the MLAC Press. We are a real estate investment firm, and we do a blog and vlog every week, sometimes about business practices, strategies, sometimes about life, energy, but it's all encompassing if you are trying to run a successful business, family, life, purpose, all of that stuff. So this week, a little more about real estate. I want to talk about kind of our process, a little insight into our business model, and something that a realtor told me one time that really stuck to us. And that is about how we kind of decide what properties in which we're going to invest. So we market for properties, we're cash buyers. We market for these properties in all different ways: private marketing, contacts through networking and realtors, social media, mailings, etc. And you know, what we're looking for sometimes changes as the market changes. And right now, you know, we're looking in specific areas. We have a lot of properties going on that we're flipping right now, and we want to kind of keep it close to where we are headquartered. So it has come up that there's an area just outside of us, and also it's a very sketchy area, known to be kind of a sketchy area, that you know, some of our network and contacts have encouraged us, oh, you know, it's a hot moving market. I know it's like, you might not want to be there after 8:04 p.m., but, and I remember having this conversation with the realtor that, you know, you can maybe get acquisition. If you're not familiar with real estate, acquisition is how much you pay to acquire something. Well, really, that's in anything, if you know when you're first getting something. So to acquire a property, it's how much you pay for it up front. Then there's all the costs, rehab, holding it, how long it's going to sit on the market, things like that. Well, with us, you know, we always kind of speculated and believed that, you know, it might be cheaper to acquire a home in one of those sketchy areas, but we're going to have to put in the same amount of rehab into this property as we would in a really nice house just around the corner from us. And, you know, our company has a brand. We like to make a dream home for the end buyer. So that's granite countertops, nice hardwood gleaming, shining floors, market trend design, really high-end lighting. And that's kind of our brand. That's what the value we like to create with our homes. I mean, it's a beautiful creation, a project. We want the family to walk in and just be like, we have to live here. This is our forever home. But when you're investing in these other areas, sometimes the money, the profit, the margins aren't there to put in the granite and such. And I love the way it was explained to me. Obviously, it's common sense, but it also kind of gets into a soul level for you have to meet people where they are. The end buyer for a home like that in that area, they're not expecting granite. They're not expecting hardwood floor, nor in their perfect world right now could they afford it or qualify for a mortgage that would afford them that. So this realtor, great lady, said to me one time, you know, it might not quite be your brand, but nice laminate flooring and what you're creating for them and opening a beautiful bright space for them, you're making their dream home. And I thought it just gave it a different perspective for us than I thought before. You know, I would love to give everybody granite countertops and hardwood floors and just materials that tested the ages and lasted forever and just made them feel like they were surrounded by the prosperity and abundance that I think all people deserve. But in that reality, they're not going to qualify for a mortgage that would put a home in that price bracket we need it to be in, and really a price bracket that wouldn't even be in that neighborhood. So it gave a new perspective and really opened us up to some different areas. You know, if a market's moving and it's hot and you feel safe going there after 8:04 p.m., more power to you. Just keep in mind that, you know, your materials might not be the same quality as a high-end home, but you can still make a dream home for that buyer.